Hey, we're Gooseberry.
This is Questions on the Red Couch.
What's your go-to bar order?
We've had a lot of practice at this, so I feel like we should.
Yeah, mine is definitely just beer. It's kind of boring, but
We're a very sophisticated band.
Pretty much a Bud Light guy.
Oh, you get Coors. I feel like you get the High Life.
I get a High Life if they have High Life. Somebody told me once that foodies drink High Life because it's the cleanest on the palate. So
we don't want that out there.
I'm feeling
that's not
extra
us.
fancy. I'll drink a High Life.
Evan and I are both whiskey guys, so I'll speak for Evan. We like to get a good bourbon.
Evan.
Yeah, a little good bourbon. And important with every order at the bar we get is also the quarters for pool. To
We do
unlock
like to
the
play
pool.
Yeah.
So billiards. Yes.
Who in the band makes the worst dad jokes?
That's easy.
I think it's got to be
Evan, of course.
Yeah. He's not here to defend himself.
He wouldn't defend himself.
But-
That's like his whole thing. That's
Yeah.
like, half his personality.
Yeah,
It's just dad
definitely,
jokes. And the
definitely.
other is just taking his shirt off.
Yeah. And shaving his head now.
Yeah, and shaving his head.
Mets or Yankees?
Yankees. Go Yankees. Literally about to start. So
Yeah.
we need this game too.
I saw the game last night.
Sure. We are Yankees.
I was
Yankees
there.
band.
What's the craziest story you have from a show?
Oof. That we're allowed to tell on the air.
Yeah.
I feel like so many of our stories, somebody else is the butt of the joke, and I don't want to make them the butt of the joke. Well, we did just play a show with Ringo Starr and his all-star band. So I guess, that as an existence is kind of crazy.
Nothing that crazy happened. It was actually a great time. It was all around pretty cool.
Hold on. We got this. We can take this. Craziest story you've had from a show. Crazy how?
Very unlikely to have happened, but did.
Yeah, so we opened up for Ringo Starr. That shouldn't have happened, and yet here we are, 5,000 people later. I don't know. I feel like we just get into hijinks of sorts.
Mostly, just kind of crazy people.
Yeah, we attract a
that
certain
we don't
crowd.
wanna make fun of in the context of a YouTube show.
Well, because I think we love them and we thrive
love
on
them,
them.
yeah.
And we're obviously a little off kilter ourselves. I think there's something about us that makes people feel comfortable and they let their colors show. And then, you throw a couple beers, a couple High Lifes in there, a couple bourbons. Things get a little weird.
Yeah. Name an artist or band you wish you could have seen live.
Okay, so we kind of talked about this before.
Yeah.
Evan and I wish we could have seen a couple of our favorite jazz artists. Personally, I wish I could have been at a Thelonious Monk show. I feel like that's one of my favorite artists, core to my being. I would have loved to have just sat on the world's most uncomfortable stool and listened to him play.
Yeah. I think if I could only pick one, it would be Lou Reed. I never saw.
Yeah.
That would be mine. Yeah.
I feel like there are a lot. I feel like also I should say I should have seen Chris Cornell. He's arguably my favorite artist of all time. And I was alive when he was alive, and I easily could have gone to see him solo.
Yeah.
With Soundgarden. Also, they had a Temple of the Dog reunion, and then I just straight up didn't buy tickets to any of it.
Yeah.
And then he died.
And now you'll live the rest of your life
with that regret. That's right. Yeah.
So on to the next. What's your favorite venue in New York to perform at?
I think that's easy for us.
I think it's Barry Ballroom.
Ballroom.
Yeah.
That's correct.
We also like Babies All Right a lot.
I like Babies. I love Our Wicked Lady. I feel like we cut our teeth at Our Wicked Lady, and they're so good to us. And the roof is so cool.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah. Describe Gooseberry's stereotypical fan.
Well, I feel like we kind of already touched on this, but just the weirdest motherfuckers you've ever seen. And also the most beautiful.
Yeah. I think it changes a lot based on where we are.
Yeah.
I think we just did this whole Midwestern kind of leg of our last tour. And this stereotypical fan was definitely just a guy from some town that happened to be walking down the street and stumble into the bar and had no idea who we were.
Or the person who really knew who we were.
Or the person who really knew who we were.
Came from a while away, which
Yeah.
that's incredibly kind of them to do so.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like we're a little strange. We attract that.
Yeah.
I like it. Keep it strange.
Yeah. What are you most proud of on your new album?
That we made it. That it exists.
It exists.
That I didn't die in the process.
Yeah, that we're all still friends.
Yeah.
I think there's one song on the album called Start Over that we kind of think is the most ambitious song that we've done so far. and I think we're all kind of proud of that one.
Seconded.
Yeah.
I think Evan would thirded did
Yeah.
that. Oh, we made it to the end. We made it to the end.
That's it.
But